Hello students. Today I will discuss about the coordinate geometry last part. What is the application of sectional formula? What is the application of sectional formula means? Suppose if there is a triangle and you know what are called medians. What are called medians, that is from the vertex to the midpoint of the opposite side, is called the median. When the three medians intersect at a point, that is called the centroid. Okay, so suppose it is x1 y1, x1 y1, it is x2 y2, it is x3 y3. Now I draw the three medians. That is the called, this point of intersection of three medians is called the centroid. So G here is called the centroid, and each median is bisected each other at the ratio of 2 is to 1. That is, their AG is 2 and GD, suppose DEF, it is 2 is to 1. Here it is 2 is to 1. Here it is 2 is to 1. So G divides AD in the ratio 2 is to 1. So how do you get the coordinate of G? Suppose the coordinate of G be alpha beta. How do you find alpha beta? I will show you the procedure how you will get it. At first, you will find the coordinates of D. Coordinates of D, which is the midpoint of two coordinates B and C. We know the midpoint coordinate is x2 plus x3 by 2 and y2 plus y3 by 2. This is the coordinate of D. Now apply sectional formula between A and D, which is bisected, that is, which is intersected by G in the ratio of 2 is to 1. So if what will be alpha, then what will be the coordinate of alpha will be this into 2, this into 2, that is 2 into x2 plus x3 divided by 2 plus to this, and this into this 1 into x1 divided by 2 plus 1, just like that, m into x2 plus n into x1 by m plus n. In this way it is also, you will get 2 cancelled out, so it is x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3. Similarly, we can get beta equal to beta equal to 2 into y2 plus y3 divided by 2, y2 plus y3 into 2 into 2 into sorry y2 plus y2 divided by 2 plus 1 into y1 divided by 2 plus 1. That is, here 2 cancel out, y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3. So what is the coordinate of the centroid? Coordinate of centroid are x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3 and y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3. I think up to this you can understand how we will find the coordinate of the centroid of a triangle. Here G, the coordinate of G. In this way you can get it. You will take a screenshot if it is required by you. It is very easy to find, and each and every sum what you will do in the exam hall, in this way you will have to do it. Whatever I am telling from the very beginning, that I will not doing at first the examples or any sums. I am doing just the theorems, how the theorem is generated in this way. Now this is the first part. Second part, I will go to, again I will go to the coordinate system. Suppose this is x-axis and this is x-axis and this is y-axis. Then what is the equation of x-axis? Equation of x-axis, always remember, is y equal to 0. That is, this line, the equation is y equal to 0. And this line, equation of y-axis equal to, y-axis is x equal to 0. That is, this is the y-axis, its equation is x equal to 0. Now, any line at the right side of this y-axis, suppose it is distance, it is b, in this and parallel to the y-axis, what will be its equation? It will be x equal to b. That is, x minus b equal to 0. If this line is parallel to, suppose this line is parallel to the y-axis. In this way, if this line similarly parallel to the y-axis and it is also at the left side of the y-axis, then its equation will be x equal to minus b. That is, x plus b equal to 0 is the equation of this line. It is the equation of this line. Similarly, if there is a line parallel to x-axis and at a distance of a from the x-axis, then its equation, and above x-axis, that is in the positive quadrant, then its equation will be x equal to a. That is, x minus a equal to 0. And if it is just below the x-axis, that is at the negative quadrant, then you will get, and similarly a distance away from the axis, x-axis, then its equation will be x equal to minus a. That is, x plus a equal to 0. So x plus a equal to 0 is the equation of this line, and x minus a equal to 0 is the equation of this line. So we come to know how do we find the coordinates of different lines parallel to the x-axis and y-axis. I think it is clear to you. It is very clear to you, and if any point is there, suppose though up to this it is okay. Now again I will go to another section, that is, what is the equation of a straight line. Suppose it is the x-axis, x o x dash and y o y dash. Now AB line any line, suppose this is a line, making an angle theta with the positive direction of x-axis, and it cuts at a point C from the x-axis at a distance of, or that is, cut the y-axis at a distance of C. Then we can write here y is equal to mx plus c is the equation of that line. This is the standard equation of straight line, y is equal to mx plus c, where m is called the gradient or slope of the line, which is equal to tan theta, that is, this theta, its tangent will give the slope of the line. This is a standard equation where C is called the y-intercept. Here, if the line will go at a distance, suppose this line is going in this way, and it cuts the y-axis at the point minus c distance away from the origin, then its equation will be y is equal to mx minus c. So m here is the gradient of the x-axis, gradient of the straight line. It is the standard equation of straight line, and here it has some general formula. Actual general formula is x plus by plus c equal to 0. This is the general formula of the straight line. But if it can be converted into standard form, so you will write it in this way: by is equal to minus x minus c, and dividing both sides by b, you will get b is equal to minus a by b into x minus c by b. So it can be written as y is equal to ax plus b. This is a conversion of general formula into standard form, where a is equal to minus a by b and b equal to minus c by b. This is the way of conversion, and in this case, what is the slope? What is the slope of the line, of this line? When it is in this form, slope of the line equal to, that is, coefficient of the y is equal to m here a, that is minus a by b, and the y-intercept equal to, y-intercept means b, here b is equal to minus c by b. So these two forms of equation, two different forms, standard and general forms of equation, how we will find the slope or gradient of the line and also the y-intercept, that can be explained in this way. Today up to this. Next time I will go to the equation of straight lines, different types of formats of the straight lines, when intercept form and its 2 points form, etc. Okay, up to this today. Next time we will meet.